your set. We want you to perform here on DJ International. Can you do that for us?
I would love to. I'd be honored.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
We got Duala. Happy holidays, everybody. Remix Red.
You're watching DJ International TV, EDM, and more.
Everybody, I'm Candy. I'm here with my boy, Remix Reg, and of course, house legend, Keith Nunnally. I'm so excited to even have you here today. I'm almost tongue-tied, and I'm rarely ever tongue-tied or short on words, but you helped introduce me and so many others to house music with all your great records. You as well, I'm sure.
Man, look, the sound that you and Steve came up, and the whole situation is supposed to be legendary. From what I hear, now you tell me if I'm wrong, you all got together and what did Steve sell his vet to actually get the pressing of the first thing done? Was that correct?
No, actually, I don't know anything about that. I never really remember Steve having a vet. But nonetheless, it was very interesting in the very beginning of the whole house music craze when things first happened. Actually, I was working in the plaza at Evergreen Park.
Nice.
And I was in college, and I was during the summertime, and Steve happened to give me a call and said, hey, man, you know, he called me. I was working at a store that was once called The Lark. And so he said, man, I've got this great song, man, that right. Yeah, remember The Lark? That was the hottest store I ever went to. But anyway,
Oh, to go to The Lark at that time.
That was
You
the
have
club
to be a
here.
baller to go to The Lark. Come on, what was it, like $500 jeans at this time in the early 80s?
But anyway, so he called me and he said, man, I got this song that I've been playing at the parties. And he said, man, people are going nuts over it. And a lot of people are saying that I need to put some music to it and get someone to sing it. So when he went around looking for a vocalist, I had, made a name of myself as a singer all throughout, high school, doing a lot of high school talent shows and Mendo talent shows. I won a lot of times. And so I said, yeah, man, cool, I'll give it a shot. So he picked me up after I got off work. We went in and pretty much one pass. We were all in there. And first, Steve was funny because Steve, I was known for singing falsetto, and so Steve was like, do the song like, I am a DJ man. I was like, come on, man. I said, Steve, that's going to work. I said, let me try it in my baritone. I think, you'll like it a little bit better. And so that's when I said, I am a DJ man and music. And when I did that, kind of rattled the speakers, and Farley had a piece of paper and he wrote it on a bag, tore it back, said, Keith, say this. And I looked and I said, Jack that body, baby. And that's what created the whole Jack thing.
Come on, if you ever DJ'd in the late mid 80s, anything like that, if you didn't have two of these back to back in them all day long.
Yeah.
Now, the thing that we want to know more than anything was, what was it feel like? You guys were rock stars for a second. I mean, you were mega stars. I mean, what was it feeling like touching down in Europe when you first touched the mic?
Well, I tell you, it was interesting because I remember when I first did Music is the Key. I was in a lot of bands back during that time. I was in college, and when I sang Music is the Key, who knew? Literally three weeks later, that's when it was the Dance Music Report, and Rocky Jones had just started DJ International, and 3 weeks later, we ended up on the front cover of Dance Music Report. And literally a week after that, we got called to do a show at the famed Studio 54 in New York. And we did Studio 54, and that was it. Actually, I was really gonna walk away from JM Silk. There's a very, very, very funny story about this because we used to tour a lot, and Rocky Jones used to go out with us, and it was pretty much Steve Hurley because he wrote music. Key was his song. I came in, I sang the song. That's true, okay? So I was like, well, man, I'm not going to do all the singing. I'm choreographing. I'm the one singing, and you're not going to pay me right. I'm up. So I went out and I